Lilith has a message for you. I mean, I feel like there's a message because it's Lilith square Moon, square Mercury, trine Venus, square Mars, trine Saturn. What do you think? My Lilith is in Capricorn. There's definitely an oppositional message here. Let's see what it is. Opposition, resistance, struggle, polarity. Yeah. Palace, wisdom, skill, self-defense. So divine feminine and the independence of the divine feminine. Unresolved feminine issues or mother wounds. Well, Lilith can help you with that, right? Right? It's kind of like we choose the bear, it's all men, the journey of the fool walking alone by themselves, the hermit to study, to learn, to breathe, to reassess. Water. Yeah, Pisces going into Aries, boiling water, refreshing, mysterious fluid, new ideas regarding divine feminine power and what that entails. The new kind of energy of the feminist redefined. And then we have Gemini, multifaceted, balanced, curious. So Gemini is kind of like the two sides of things, polarity. What was once is no more because it shall be the other, something different, and so that's grown, changed. What do they call that? They call that, oh, I see a heart. Evolution. Psyche, soul, consciousness, mind. The growth of the soul, your emotional needs. What are they really? Well, that's just a great way for a retrograde Pisces to say, hey, what do you really need emotionally? Because you've been denying it, or you've been not submitting the ticket for it. You've been thinking you can live without that, and you can't, and you shouldn't. And so you won't. And then we have Pluto, regeneration, rebirth, transformation of the divine feminine. That's going to be a completely different thing. Not only what is a woman, but also what women will define, what they will expect, and what they will expand upon the new standards of. Planetary return, cyclical homecoming progress of Saturn. Because if you don't change this for the divine feminine, then you will be punished, you will be restricted, and you will not have. And we see a lot of this going on. You see people declaring, I am done dating. I will not allow men in my life. I have experienced all of these things. The Me Too turned into everyone, and it is all. And it's a stand of, you will comply or you will fail. You will, that's the energy. If you don't comply or change, then it's kind of like, if you will not resolve this, then I will burn the entire house and the entire village to the ground. And this is the fire year. And that is a stand on everything. I take a stand on this. And this is also runaway train. It's also runaway fires. It's kind of like when a wildfire goes, it can burn more than was intended. And it can be something, and it is a force that needs to be reckoned with, and a force that needs to be stopped. And once that force has burned past the point it was supposed to, it is told you will never burn past this point ever again. So these timelines in history are burned in forever to make an impression in the entire universes that will reverberate through multi-fields and worlds of energy to never ever happen again. You can compare it to the past. You can reflect. You're supposed to reflect, retrograde reflecting, but it's also, this can never happen again. This is the standard now. The new standard is, it was 1950s, it's not anymore. The new standard is 2030s. What is that going to be? And it will not look like what it does now. And you must face the shadow. You must not run and hide. You must stand at the feet of the dark shadow of the enemy and say, no more. Interesting.